I was surfing the internet a few days ago, and I thought I stumbled across something that I would like very much. However, I have yet to get it to work properly. So, well, here's the setup. First off, you know how it is when you go to certain websites and you download video files? They'll take like one video and they'll break it up into three different files, and of course, you can use movie editing programs to merge them together into one. Well, I download a lot of these videos quite frequently, and so I have like different little folders on my desktop that I store them in for temporary storage until I combine them into one. But because I am constantly doing this, I can never have my desktop look the way that I truly want it to do. I wanted it to. There we go. So, browsing through the internet, and I thought I had found a solution. The Virtual Desktop Manager, which, since all of the definitions they had were just too damn confusing, I decided to go with my own, and hopefully it would have worked. And so far it hasn't. Basically, what I'm trying to do is I want to take files from one desktop and put them onto a second desktop. And because they're virtual, you can switch back and forth between the two while still having, of course, only one computer screen. Every time, though, I would cut the files to the second desktop, they'd still appear back on the first because apparently, no matter what I did, I could never make the computer think that these are two separate desktops. They should have two different things on them. So I downloaded another desktop manager, or virtual desktop manager, and to see if I could get the result that I was looking for, and no. But because of that, I learned that there are two different kinds of desktops. There's the virtual desktop and the non-virtual. And apparently, a computer will think that the non-virtual one is completely separate from the default desktop, which is the one that you always use. Which is very strange. Like, why the hell would the virtual one be exactly the same as the default? So I don't know. And I'm not a computer geek, so I'm probably never going to find out. But anyway, I decided with the second application, I created one virtual desktop and one non-virtual. And with the virtual, it did exactly as the desktop manager PowerToy I originally downloaded from Microsoft. The one that was giving me the cut and paste, and oh, it's still there on the first one. So I solved the problem there. The virtual desktop manager from the PowerToy, it uses virtual desktop, and now I know the definition of that. So I tried to cut them from the default desktop and try to paste them onto the non-virtual desktop, and nothing would happen. I could do nothing with that non-virtual desktop. Not only was it completely blank, except for my default wallpaper, I couldn't right-click. Well, that's just about it. There was nothing there. There was nothing for me to click on, and right-clicking didn't work. So that thing is just a piece of shit. So either all these desktop managers are all completely fucked up pieces of shit, or I simply don't know the concept of the purpose for these things to exist. So, yeah. But that is my goal, to have two separate desktops, one of which will be my default desktop, having it look the way I want, and then using a second desktop to have all of these folders with all these movie files on them and have them on the second desktop. Now, I don't want to not have a desktop manager and just throw them into one folder, say my documents, because I'm going to completely forget about them. And it'll take me even longer to do what I'm trying to do. And well, simply that I'm just too damn lazy to do. So, yeah. The whole two desktop thing is not working for me. So, if you got any suggestions or you actually know what the whole purpose of having multiple desktops is, and it's not a complicated definition, yeah, let me know.